Hello everyone, welcome to gemchem. Now today's video is about nomenclature of alkanes, how to name the alkanes. So before starting, if you have not watched the video on IUPAC Nomenclature part 1, to know the rules, please do watch it. I am giving the link in the description box. Now do not forget to subscribe my channel for more videos. Let's start today's topic. Now first one. First we do the numbering of the longest chain. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right. If we do the numbering from the opposite side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right. So this structure has 6 carbons and no carbons have any other substituents. So for 6 carbons we take the hex, right, and since this is alkane without any kind of double bond or triple bond, so we take the suffix as N. For alkane the suffix is taken as N always. Now since this is the nomenclature of alkanes, so we will always consider N. Now see, this structure and this structure is same. We have already seen the interconversion of structure in the basic introduction of organic chemistry part 1. If you have not watched it, do watch it. The link will be given in the description box. Now let's see the next example. Now we come to our next example. Let's see. Now we numbered it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or what else numbering can be done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One rule was there. While knowing the rules, we have already seen that the substituent always gets the lowest number. So let us compare among these two, 4 and 2. So for this substituent, this CH3, 2 is the lowest number. So we write it as pentane in first case, pentane as the root name and the suffix, and the second part, which is the prefix, that is the substituent and its numbering. First we write the number, which is 2, then we write the substituent name as methyl. This is important to know. So this is the name of this compound. Now let us see the next example. Now we start numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In any cases, substituent is getting number 3. Another possibility is 1, 2, 3, 4, but this is not the longest chain, so this will not be considered. So since the locant is getting 3 and this is in both cases from this way or this way, so we consider 3 and naming is same for both cases. Let us write the name. This is pentane, root name and the suffix, and the substituent is present in 3 position, 3 methyl pentane always. For the next example, let us see. We number it as 1, 2, 3, 4. Since we have done 2 or 3 examples, so we now know that the substituent always gets the lowest number. So we start from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what will be the root name? It will be but, and the suffix will be N, and since the locant or the substituent is present in 2 position, 2 methyl butane. Now let us go to the next example. Now let us number it 1, 2, 3. Now this is the longest chain, so we write prop and N as the suffix. Now the substituent is present in second position, so we write 2 methyl. But in this case there is a important thing to know. This 2 can be dropped and we can write methyl propane, because in this case if any of the substituent is present in 3 or 1 position, then the carbon chain numbering will be increased, so it will not be propane, but only the probability of having propane and a methyl is in the second position. So we consider this as the only way to write, so we ignore the number 2, right. Now let us see the next example similar to this one is 1, 2, 3. So second position has 2 methyl groups, so we write not 2, 2, this is wrong to write as 2, 2 dimethyl propane. This naming is wrong. What we write is dimethyl propane only, not giving the position numbering. This is the correct nomenclature. Now let us go to the next one. Though it looks little bit of complex, but it is easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is our longest chain, or we can write it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in both cases our substituent, that is this methyl, is getting 4 number, so we have no problem with that. So we can write 4 methyl, since it has 7 carbons, hept N, right. Now we go for the next one. We see this 1, 2, 3, 4. Substituents are present in 2 and 3 position. If we write from the opposite side 1, 2, 3, 4, substituent is also present in 2 and 3 position, so no change in the numbering. But if this was not methyl, any other things, then it would be dependent on the alphabetical order. So we write 2, 3 dimethyl butane. Right. Now let us go to the next one. We number it from where the substituents are present, so that direction only. 1, 2, 3, 4. So see, 2 methyl groups are present, so we can write 2, 2 dimethyl butane. This is the correct naming. Now let us start with the next one, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the longest chain. If we write from the opposite side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we see that this chain gets, this substituent gets the number 3 for both cases. So we write it as 3, not comma actually, it's dash, 3 dash methyl pentane. Next example, let us see. This example, this is a bit complex example. Before starting, we have to know, we know that CH3 is methyl group. If we have CH2, CH3, it is ethyl group, right. And if we have a group like this, that is, here is CH3, here is also CH3, and here is a carbon attached, so this is known as isopropyl group. Clear? Now we have to number this carbon chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And another way of numbering it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also in this way, this chain is also having 8 carbons, right. So what is important to understand is isopropyl group is least preferred in these 3. If we have considered the orange ones, then we would have got the isopropyl groups, that is this one and this one. but we ignore the isopropyl groups and we require methyl and ethyl groups for our preferences. So now we will do the nomenclature according to the blue line. So first is ethyl getting the preference over methyl due to alphabetical order. Now let us see, the ethyls are present in position 3 and another one in position 6. So we write 3, 6 diethyl, again dash, and the positions of the methyl is 2 and 4. No, not 4, it is the 7th position. So 2, 7 dash, I am writing in the downside, but it will be in the single line, dimethyl. Since it is having 8 carbons, so it is oct and the suffix name is -tane. So 3,6 diethyl 2,7 dimethyl octane. Let us see the next example. This is an easy one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both cases they have 2 and 4. If we name from here also, same. So this is easy. Pent in, and since 2 substituents present in 2, 4 position, 2, 4 dimethyl pentane. Let us go to the next example. Now this is also a complex one. We will find out only the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or else 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now in this case we need to have the sum of the positions of the locants. For green ones, let us start from blue ones. For this, the 2 methyls are present in 2 positions, plus this one is present in 6 positions, plus 6 and another in 7 position. So we get 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 16 plus 7, 22, 23. Right. Now for another one, that is the green one, we get as 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 7 plus 7. So 22. So for the lowest one we will consider. So we get this one as the lowest. So we consider the green one, green numbering. So we can write all are methyls. So we can write 2, 3, 3, 7, 7. Pentamethyl octane. This is the naming, and this is important. The rule of sum is shown in this example. Important example, do see it carefully. Now let us go. Now this is the checkpoint file. Try out this IUPAC nomenclatures for these compounds. Take a screenshot and a solution video will come from checkpoint. So this much for today. Thank you for watching and do not forget to subscribe my channel for more videos.